Okay, I think I'm recording now. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, that's good. Anyways, just gonna talk about the weather for a little bit. So you can see is a low pressure system making its way. It's coming out of Canada, as you can tell, going back almost into Nevada, that area. So high pressure sitting there, and in southern Illinois. But that low pressure system's gonna move southeast, I believe. So, yeah, it's gonna be over our area tomorrow. You can see that there's this heavy rain, flash flooding from a hurricane, or no, a tropical storm. Really? It's a tropical storm already? National Hurricane Center. Oh, got Hurricane Earl. Alright, this is the right area. K. Tropical storm. Okay, my bad. So it looks like it's just gonna stay a tropical storm. Doesn't look like it'll be a hurricane. Okay. Well, let's see. There can be some flash flooding down there and down this area too. Ooh, touchscreen. So, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. I know there's a chance of a tornado or two tomorrow in this area. It's only at 2%, so nothing major. Then the system moves out of this area. And looks like a rain day. Yay. So you can see with this, the low front move through very slowly. The rain will start picking up. So you can see how it's gonna start being heavier rain this time. So what time is this? 0Z Sunday, which is would that be 12 to 6 p.m. Saturday? So you can see that it's gonna rain a lot in our area. Then high pressure will take over. It'll get cooler, and you can see it could start warming back up with the high. Not really. Yeah. You see down here they're getting a lot of rain. That's so we go light blue. So light blue would be 1.5 inches. So almost 2 inches of rain could fall. And our area is basically like the little bullseye. That's a little cool. Yeah, that's a little concerning. That's 2 to 4 inches of rain. I'll look into it later when I go into the GFS weather models and tropical tidbits. I'm gonna use tropical tidbits too. Haven't used that in a while. That high. It's not really high. I'll show this first. So you got a slight risk over here in South Carolina, Georgia, maybe northern Florida. Yep. Day 2, moderate for excessive rainfall, Southern California. A little bit of, what is that, Arizona? Arizona, New Mexico, right? Yeah. And then day 3, we're in it. Marginal, big marginal. Day 4, we're in a slight. So you can see slight, it's over this area, because that 2 to 4 inches of rain. These two are experimental. They just started doing that this year. But you can see Wyoming, there's that blob right there. There's a little bit of 70% chance the higher elevations are going to get snow. We don't need to look at that. Like I said, on this one it's saying different. It's saying about a 50% chance, but it's in this mountain range here. I could see snow, and that's only 2 inches of snow. So, stupid ads, no one like you. I don't like ads. You see that tropical storm right here? 984 low. Why does this look so zoomed in? I don't know, that's weird. Oh, I gotta belch, but I don't want to. Oh, I'm tired. Work's difficult. So you can see this basically a belt of moisture. Oh, there's that snow right there. This belt of moisture going from Wyoming into, what is this? Oh, what are my Canadian provinces? Quebec and Ontario, right? I don't know. We can see this conveyor belt of moisture. It's gonna affect us. Boom, affects us. And just keeps going over that area. And then this low starts and starts swirling. I really need to get a marker for this thing so I can draw. But if you watch my, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but if you watch it, it's going like this. It's swirling in a circle. And then it goes off into the northeast. Then we start to get in the not so accurate area. I'd consider past 100 not so accurate. Then we get into, if you want to call it goofy land, goofy land, where it just tries throwing stuff like that right there. Will this happen? Most likely not. Heavy snowfall. What state is this? Colorado. That took me a second to think. Let's look at temperatures. Temperatures and wind bars? Okay. I'm probably going to keep it on the whole U.S. So you can see, it's going to be very... Wow, that's really hot. I did not know that. I knew there was red flag warnings. Now there's not any anymore. What in the world is this? A little red dot right there. That's not hurricane warning, is it? Flash. Oh, it's a flash flood warning. I was like, what is that? But it was showing over in this. Was it that area? Oh, that's tropical tidbits. Oh, I'm gonna X out these two things. Nebraska, South Dakota, and northeastern Colorado. A little bit Kansas. Nope, nothing there. There's a flood advisory right there. Or a hydraulics outlook. Most likely a flood advisory. But as you can see, there's this very warm air going up into Canada. Got the wind. The wind's on here too, so you can probably see. We can see how this low pressure is kicking in the cool air behind it. Hot air staying in front. That's some cold air. Please don't happen over here. Warms back up. Mid 90s over here. Mid 80s over here. So in our area, in our area, it'd be in the mid 80s, possibly. Then it comes through 50s. You can really see that line right here. That is really cool. 50s on one side, 70s, 80s on the other. Got somewhat of a low pressure right here. And yep, that's what it looks like. Get that new low pressure to form right here. You can tell. Cool air on the back, so the cool air is shooting into the back, and then the warm air is coming up in the front, so you get this right here. You can see it spiraling there. See this huge mass of heat. Wow. Hundreds, 90 to 100 up in here. Tornado Alley. Well, I don't know if you want to exactly say Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley's bigger, but can affect parts of Tornado Alley. Wow, when's this? This is in La La Land, by the way, but that would be September 17th. That would get hot, but you can see it's starting to get more inaccurate. But that would be a massive heat wave for mid to late September. Don't really want to look at that. We'll zoom in on our area. Nope, click the wrong one. I want to click the Where is it? Right here. So in this one, you can see it looks like most of the bulk of the rain misses us. Still get some rain. It's saying not as much, but you can see over here, Milwaukee, that area, all the way up almost to Green Bay. You can see quite a bit of rain, 2 to 3 inches, 3.5 inches. So 4, almost 5, and Lake. What is this? Lake Michigan, right? I don't know my lakes. I don't know anything about geography. I'm bad with geography. uh, Even though I took a geography class. Talk about that later. Oops, wrong button. So, United States, Midwest, because, you know, the Midwest is the best region of the U.S., you know. So up here, where's Ashland at? Ashland's up here somewhere. You can see half of an inch rain to an inch. Try to call out my friends' locations. I know I got one in Green Bay, Platteville, yeah, you know. Twin Cities. But you can see quarter to a half inch rains in Twin Cities. I think Duluth's like right in here somewhere. You'd see an inch of rain there. Don't judge my geography. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, let's not hope that happens. Hey, Mom. You guys didn't hear that, but I was talking to my mom about this. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I think it's just an error. Let's actually just look at this real quick. See what it's showing. So you get the conveyor belt of rain, basically. Now let's see how we get 5 inches of rain in. Okay, I can see why this conveyor belt of energy, or I guess you want to call it energy, just stays over our area. I would say more rain over here than over here, but it looks consistent. I gotta, oh my gosh, I hate this. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it, but this is gonna show us reflectivity. So the brighter it is, I think it's like showing thunderstorms. So you can see very bright there. Yeah, that's concerning. It's how many hours does it go out? 48. I might post another video on this later. How far does 3K? Okay. Oh, that's not the latest run either. Alright. Are the Rams losing? I think they are. Super Bowl champs. Oh, they are losing. 17-10. Wow. Yeah, you could probably tell what time I'm making this video with the time down here. What else can I show you? There's no really severe weather at all. We're not in a risk tomorrow. I know it said there's a marginal, but that wasn't for our area. That was, oh, I already got this up. It's not, I don't even know if I showed you this yet, but there's a marginal up here, Duluth, Twin Cities, is Fargo possibly? I don't know. I don't know my cities that well. Yeah, it's just a slight roast. Nothing should happen. This is tomorrow. You can see this marginal. Sorry, I'm yawning. Got a 2% for twisters. Shouldn't be anything bad. They get a lot of water spouts down there. I'd love to see a water spout. That'd be cool. 5% wind, and I don't think hail. No hail. The threat for today up here is wind and hail, no tornadoes. Or the possibilities under 2%. Could still get a tornado though. That is a lot of green. But that's the tropical storm warning. Heat. That's for the heat, and that's red flag. You should. I hope you know what a red flag warning is. I haven't been on here in so long that it doesn't even. It wants to show me how to do it again. So here's Katie. I don't even remember what this tropical storm's name is. Yeah. But then here is the hurricane. It's E. So you can see conveyor belt of energy goes off. You could almost see the repeat action here, where moisture's coming in. So you got this conveyor belt of moisture, if you want to call it that, where it's going up and it's going around. So it's almost like that ring of fire that we had over the summer. It shouldn't be severe. Shouldn't. There's that wacky storm that it wants to predict. Low pressure. With all this moisture coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. All the way up into northern Wisconsin, you'd see it's trying to like spark something here. Wouldn't be good. I have not used this in so long. Let's look at the 32K. Okay, that's showing what the other one was showing. I'm gonna try and find what one shows the amount of rain. Wouldn't be that, wouldn't be that. What one shows you the rain? I want the rain. I'm tired. Can I look at just the Midwest, North, Central? Yeah. What? That didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you don't hear my scanner going off. Well, it's not right now, but you know. I like to talk. Talking's fun. But you can see this one shows what the other one was showing, where it sits over us. If it sits over us, we're getting a lot of rain. Because it's going to sit over us for a little while, and then it's going to move out. Really screws up the squirrel hunting. Oh, there's an injured Buffalo Bill. I almost said Buffalo Wild Wings. Shows you that I'm thinking about food. I think that's about it, though. What time is it? 9:19. I started at like 9:10 or something like that. 9:14, something like that. 10:4, whatever you said, rubber ducky. I mean, I can show the lapse rates. No, we don't need to look at the lapse rates. Oh my gosh, super cell composite. That's why that is at marginal risk. You can see there's literally nothing to talk about in our area for super cell composite. Oh, I know what I can show. Probably the HRRR. The HER. It shows a little ways out, so I could probably see. I could see the future. Hey, Brew, I can see the future. Oh, by the way, R.I.P. the Queen. Just so I'd say that too, because I like to talk. You see how it's like multi. uh, but you can see that it starts breaking. By the time it gets here, it starts to break up. And it's too far out where I can't see it with this one. And this one's usually more really accurate. So I don't know what to say. I mean, that slight risk was a smart idea by them. 10 for rubber ducky. Is the euro on here? No. Oh, is that it? It is it. See, that's why. Oh my gosh, excuse me. That's why I think so. Now, what is going to happen is that it's not going to become the low pressure system until it gets over here, and then I'll start doing the swirly boy thing. But that just means it's going to get cold for us. Weather. Dude, why don't you just show me the weather? Oh my gosh. Oh, it shows it way down. Why down here? That's it. Touch screen and see that we're gonna go 84, 84. Ooh, that's actually really nice. So 84 tomorrow, Friday, Saturday 67, 61, and it's gonna start warming back up. Oh wow, 80s already again. Yeah, that makes sense when going out that way. So yeah, that's gonna be it. You can see how the winds change to go out of the north going south, and then they're coming out of the south going north. That should be it for this briefing. I guess if you want to call it a briefing. Let's see. One last thing. Show the her tropical storm. Yeah. So there it is. So yeah. What key do? Oh, this ended like this. Bam, bam.